welcome to another Teacher's Corner. I'm Teacher Kirby, and this time we are doing Cones of Conduct. Cones of Conduct is conducted in the gingerbread village. As you can see, it is right over here. So I'm going to come out of the pavilion. I'm going to head straight to the gingerbread village. And for this, I'm going to want one of my winter weapons, which right now is going to be the snowblower. But I'm going to turn that off from automatic fire for the moment. And I'm heading into the village. So I'm going to come down the main part, and I'm going to come take a left, take a right, past the pie eating, and I'm gonna go see where these animated snowmen are. Alright, so what I'm looking for are these bundles of candy, so I'm gonna melt the candy. Okay, now I need to melt as much candy as I can. And I'm going to, at times, be attacked by snowmen. I'm going to try and ignore them as much as I can. So I have a bunch of melted candy, and that will appear in my inventory. And see, I'm going to kill the snowmen when they attack me. There we go. Alright, and alright, so there's also here there's also the option to scrape the ice, which is what I want to do. And I want to kill these snowmen as much as possible. I can take items. And because I scraped the ice, now I have a few shaved ice. And I can kill the snowmen. Boop, doop, doop. Kill the snowmen that are attacking. I can melt candy. Alright, so now the Snow Overlord is attacking. So I need to head up to... There he is. Get the angry. Now I want to get the Snowman Overlord. Alright.
The snow conian has been
as
hurt.
Much as
Give it more syrup to help it heal.
Alright, so in order to help the snow conian,
oh no!
I can deliver syrup.
Frozen one of our buildings.
And that's what I was doing with the melted candy, was delivering syrup. So I have a little bit of syrup. There we go. And as you can see, there we go, I've delivered some syrup.
By my buttons, we've lost another building.
So I can still come over and melt some candy. Assuming I'm not getting attacked by the Overlord or by the snowman. And I definitely want to attack these snowmen.
Whoa! Did you see that?
And as you can see, I have the option to melt the can. I want to collect as much of these as I can. because that is how our snow conian ends up gaining health, is through syrup. So I can deliver my syrup. Or I can deliver ice, and I have a bunch of ice, so I can deliver that to our snow conian. There we go. I can deliver all my ice, and I should have, yep. And of course I want to do as much melted candy as I can, because the snow conian,
the snow overlord before he freezes another building.
because of course the snow conian is the one that really fights the snow overlord. There we go, come on. Melt the candy. Melt the candy, melt the candy. There we go. So I'm of course looking for the melted candy so I can turn it into syrup to give the health of our snow conian.
The snow conian has been hurt. Give it another gingerbread building lost to the snow overlord.
Yep, there we go. I know, a lot of stuff going on.
The
You
overlord
can
can't
deliver
be
up,
reasoned
there we
with.
go.
He's frozen another building.
And we can try and fight the snow overlord. But that's going to be mostly the snow conian, which is why we need to deliver. Yep. So that's why we want to melt our candy
Woe is me.
as much as possible.
Building lost to the overlord.
So as you can see, fighting the actual snowman overlord doesn't do anything. What we need to do is melt the candy and get it into the syrup there. Alright, so we melt candy. Kill the angry snowman. Melt the candy and get it into the syrup so we can deliver it into the thing here. And melt as much candy as we can.
The snow conian has been hurt. Give it more syrup to help it heal.
There we go. And where is it?
Another
Which side is syrup? There we go.
Revenge, it seems, is a dish
Deliver
that's
syrup.
cold.
And I have
Yes,
two things
the
of
snow
syrup.
conian is active and fighting.
There we go. Deliver the syrup. We want to deliver as much syrup as possible. There we go. Somebody's melting candy. There's some candy on melt.
Frozen building. That did it. The snow conian is back in the fight.
Let's get it. Come on, come on, come on. And let's get them, every one of them dead around. We melt the candy. So like I said, we want to get as much of this candy melted as we can so we can deliver it to the snow conian, who is the one that actually fights the Snow Overlord. As you can see, we're not
The Snow
doing
Overlord is leaving. Sadly, he put most of our
100%
village
well.
on ice.
That's the ice we want to deliver syrup. But since the battle is over, as you can see, that is, as they say, how it's done. This group was not the best. That's okay. It happens. But, alright, so that is how it's done. So remember, your objective here is to melt candy so that you can deliver it to this central building that has syrup and shaved ice or ice on the other side. Alright, and that is that. So I will see you next time for Tide of Ice.